Yep. Everybody. Yeah, so Wednesday, I think. Can't remember really. I don't. I think Wednesday was my last live stream. I think. 3 days ago. It says. So yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday. Plum tuckered out. It's supposed to snow tonight into tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I don't know what time it's going to start. 10 p.m. Light rain from 10 to 11. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like there's snow coming from the north, and snow coming from the south, and it's all meeting. Eventually, I guess it'll be all snow. Looks like all western Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania all have snow. Maryland has some rain. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. 3 inches of snow for the day. That's what it's saying. Believe it when I say it. Tonight it's going to be 33 below. It's been cold lately, but even though winter hasn't officially started, might as well be winter because it's been mighty cold. 20. Man, last night I went out and I came home around 11. That was like 24 out. So cold at night. I think tomorrow's going to be the coldest. 18 is the low. But, it'll be colder with wind chill. We'll see. Anyway, I'm back on track today. It was a pretty good show. Went by a lot faster than I thought it would. Other than that, my piece of furniture came, so I had to put that together. What's up, Wigwag? What's up, Jimmy? How's it going? So that took me a couple hours to put together. I got all this white foam, that foam with the dots. Got tons of it. Oh, the hell am I gonna do with it all? So I have to throw it out. You have a snowstorm? How much snow you got so far? What about you, Jimmy? You got any snow? Over and out. 10-4. So here I can't adjust my audio. That looks all right. I don't know. Is my audio okay? You hear me? Just got up from my nap. bitch. You haven't looked outside yet. Well, how much snow did you get earlier? Just got up from my nap. Sounds a little muffled, huh? Wonder if it's because it's kind of far away. How's that? Is that any better? No snow, gray skies. I hear you great, Jimmy says. Wigwag hears me muffled. Well, maybe you got shit in your ears, Wigwag. Maybe you got shit in your ears from sleeping. You get any rain, Jimmy? Maybe you're going to get rain down in Podunk, Arkansas. What the heck was the name of that town? I found two things out today. There's a hog shooter, Oklahoma, and hog shooter, Oklahoma, and what was the other one? Can't remember the other town. It's even crazier than hog shooter. What the heck was the name of that town? Shoot. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Bob. What's up, Bob? How you been? Where you been? Haven't seen you in a long time. Thought you moved. What the heck was the name of that town? Oh, I have to go over here and look. I don't remember. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Let's see if I can go look on the map. Oklahoma. It was up in the armpit. Here goes Laverne. Slide Out. Was it called Slide Out? Slide Out, Oklahoma? Slide Out. No. Something out. I can't remember. What the heck? I wish Dennis was here and Claude. They would know. Slap Out. Slap Out. Slap Out, Oklahoma. Did you ever hear of Slap Out, Oklahoma? Was out of town for a week in LA. Oh, Jesus. Hope you didn't bring any fairy dust back with you. Need to use my four-wheel drive to get home from the shop just now. Really? How much snow y'all got? How much snow y'all got? Slap Out, Oklahoma. Slap Out. I like Hog Shooter better. Hog Shooter is pretty good. Slap Out, Oklahoma. How many people you think live in Slap Out, Oklahoma? Just take a random guess. As of population in 2000. I don't have a current census. Wonder if I did. I always like Broke Finger Road in Arizona. Is that the name of the town? What's the population of Slap Out, Oklahoma? As of 2020. We'll go with 2020 census. Broke Finger, Arizona. What's up, Rick Bailey? Saw that you were live last night, but I was out. Did you have a good live stream? Slap Out sounds like a good town for a layout. We've got an inch so far. You needed your four-wheel drive to get home with an inch of snow, Bob? What are you doing, man? Was all that Texas living made you forget how to drive in snow? Come on. Happy holidays. It's not holidays yet. Slap Out, Oklahoma. Population 10. 10, maybe 8. I think it's really 8. 8 people live in Slap Out. How's that? 8 people. Anything is possible. Snow beginning is coming. Please. We're going to get like 3 or 5 inches. Snow beginning. You're worse than the weather guy. Climbing steep hills, Jerry, was losing traction. And oh, yeah, I forgot about your hills out there, Bob. What the heck you going to do when you get real snow? You need to put some weight in that truck of yours, man. Throw a couple dead bodies back there. You need some weight back there, Bob. Maybe you can get bags of mulch on sale. And you need some weight. So you're going to really be screwed if you get any substantial amount of snow. Anyway, that is it. That's my report. Last night I went to an op session. I got invited to an op session. Um, you guys probably don't follow a channel, Need for Life. It's kind of a weird name for a channel that has model trains and real trains on it. It doesn't have any other videos, like any other genres of videos. Kind of strange, sort of. But Need for Life is his channel name. That's the video he made. I don't know. We don't, even my friend doesn't know where he's from. But he travels around. He gets around quite a lot. Um, Goes all over video and trains and layouts. And yeah, he's got quite a big channel. So I got to operate on that layout last night. It was pretty good. Uh, I had fun, sort of. I'm not a big operator. I was there for like 4 hours. I'm not a big operator. I'm not into it too much. Maybe for like 20 minutes, and that's about it. That's about it. Yeah, HL, 1950. You can watch that video. Check out his. Check out the layout. It's uh, it's a fictitious It's based on Pennsylvania Railroad, sort of. He's a Pennsylvania Railroad buff, so he likes Pennsylvania. All of his rolling stock is and locos, pretty much Pennsylvania, Central New Jersey, um, CNJ. I don't even know if he's got any Reading stuff. He might, but it's a nice layout. And he's also has HON3, and that's really nice. I want to run the HON3 layout. That's what I want to run. I don't really care about the rest of it. Nice. HON3 is fictitious again. It's a coal mine and logging area. It's a big layout. It's 36 by 34 by 26, something like that. 2 levels. One is a staging yard, big staging area underneath the layout, and just one main level of running. Um, Nicely done. It's 20 some years old. What did you do during the session? What was your role? I ran Pennsylvania E8s. I had a ABA unit and a passenger train. I ran a passenger train, and he's got I don't know. There's probably about 6 stations that you got to stop at, stop at. So that's what I did. Ran the passenger train around and picked up people, dropped off people, picked up some baggage, mail. It's got a baggage car, maybe like 3 coaches and a box car. Yeah, that's what I did. It's a lot going on. It's like there were like probably about 6 guys there, maybe running all different trains. Like everybody had jobs. You go work in this town and switch these industries. You guys go work in this town and switch these industries. And then there's 2 guys in the yard making up trains. It's big. Watch that video. It's pretty impressive. About 2 inches so far. That's all. 2 inches of snow. Need for life. Nope. It's need number 4 life. Uh, but that's his. Go click that video. Go check it out. He's got some nice. He's got a lot of nice. He goes to a lot of nice layouts. I don't know if you guys know. Ever heard of Al Puglisi? He's been to his layout. He's been to Howard Zane's layout. Howard Zane has an awesome layout. So those videos are on his channel. A bunch of other people that I don't know, but he does. He was there for 2 hours videoing this layout, and so he's got some real nice equipment. Comes with lighting, and yeah, I mean, he did a really nice job on this video. Yeah, it was what I did was super easy to do. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not big into operations, so what I did, what I did was easy. Maybe the next time I'll get to operate. Maybe I need to put in a request to operate the HON3 layout. It's all Digitrax, which I don't care for Digitrax controllers. They're too they're not easy to use. They're not like the NCE controllers. I know they have a new controller that's a lot easier, but too many buttons on that damn thing. Andrew Weir, what's up? How's it going? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's about it. So that's what I did last night. And this guy's only like 5 minutes away from me, so it's nice. Super nice. 5 minutes away. And he doesn't really it's not like he does an op session every month. I don't really know how frequently he does them. Heating up some grub, getting cola so I can stay awake. You tired? Always sleepy on lifting days versus running days. I don't know what they are, but what's going on with you, Andrew? I'm an NCE guy myself. I have Digitrax in the past. I'm an NCE guy. I don't know anything else. And that controller, it wasn't easy. Like, they don't really have the print is so tiny. I don't like the knob. I don't like the knob you turn. I'd rather have the wheel like my NCE does. Yeah, just not. It wasn't. Don't like them. Don't like Digitrax. Life without Roscoe. What's up, life with Roscoe? Martin. Hey, Martin, do me a favor. So this time of year, I send out things for my members for Christmas. If you'd like to get something, go to my channel and email me your address. And if not, that's fine too. Yeah, NCE, like Rick Bailey. And, Rick Bailey kind of talked me into getting NCE because when I did my N scale layout, that's what he had. And when I had, if I had problems with it, if I needed questions, at least he would be able to help me with it. And he has a couple times. So, yeah, just easy. And I just have a power cab. So for me, it was cheap. Like, I bought it at Yankee Dabbler. I don't know, it was like $161 for my power cab. Like, this was probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. Yeah, so and it was fine for my N scale. It's fine for my HO. I can't run a ton of locomotives, but I'm not going to run a ton of locomotives. Just added some shorts. Did you go? Where'd you go today? Train show? Blue Nami, if you want to run on somebody else's layout on your phone or tablet. Yeah, I kind of get the Blue Nami thing. It's pretty cool. I don't think I would like running trains on my phone. Something, I don't know. Something about the NCE controller, and yeah, I don't think I'd like to. I like the wheel. I don't think I would like sliders, and I like momentum. I like increase, decrease, and I'm not into the phone thing. Yeah, Life with Roscoe. How are ya? Open house. Andrew Weir, you have experience with Blue Nami? Doing okay, PKW, and you? And then, switching over to Blue Nami, you gotta change your decoders, don't you? Yeah, I'm not into that either. The only way that I would like that Blue Nami stuff is Dead Rail. If I had dead rail G scale or something. I'd be okay with running trains that way. But otherwise, yeah, not me. I've been doing a ton of research on it, going to put it in a locomotive soon. Go my switching layout to try. Nice. Also going to get a O scale logo for Christmas tree. That'll be nice. Blue Nami will be nice for that. But like, don't they have like the sets that have like those wireless controllers? Doesn't Lionel have something like that? I don't know. What's it called? Lion King or Lion Chief or Lion something or other. Dead Rail. Yeah, you're doing Dead Rail though, Bob. Yeah. Train Club at Elizabethtown, PA, located in the retirement village. So is that where you were today, Martin? Did you? Wasn't the train show today? Wasn't there a train show at Oaks or something today? How much are Blue Nami decoders? Don't you have? It's like a whole nother decoder, right? If you got DCC a decoder in your locomotive, you got to take it out and put this Blue Nami thing in. Is that how it works? Uh, yeah, I think a train show was this weekend. I know we had a local train show at the fire hall here today. I didn't go. I don't need anything. Lionel has them, but those look like poop. I want a decent looking logo. Well, Yeah, I mean, but at least they get you running. HO decoders are like 130 for Blue Nami. Blue Nami. I'm gonna guess that's with no sound. 130 bucks. So, Bob, are you going to learn how to, or do you know how to put decoders in locomotives, Bob? Probably be another year before I can have a layout. Eh, you know, it'll go by fast. It'll go by fast, Rick. Maybe you could hide one in the closet and pull it out. Yeah, for Blue Nami. So I'm guessing 130 bucks is no sound. Uh, let's see if I can do this. I can't stand looking over there. Put it up here. There we go. That's better. You need to isolate the motor from the tracks with Blue Nami if you want to be able to run on regular DCC layouts, I suspect. What do you mean? Isn't like isn't Blue Nami like your DCC decoder? If all goes well tomorrow, we'll be checking out a display in Kutztown. Supposed to get a lot of snow, Martin. I don't know. How far is Kutztown from you? With sound, 130 bucks. That's pretty cheap. Is that Soundtracks? Is that who makes these Blue Nami decoders? Have you ever put one in, Andrew? Yeah, I guess if you're going to run dead rail, you got to do something different, don't you? Because you're not picking up power from the track. You need like a battery car, don't you? Soundtracks has good install info and videos on YouTube. Have you ever put one in? Everybody makes it look easy. Fit standard 21 pin harness. I have not, but I'm going to try it. Let us know how you make out. Yeah, I guess, the more stuff you have, lights and ditch lights and step lights and, you know, there's like more wires that you got to run in. There's a channel, Solo Engineering, I think is his channel. That's all he does is he does videos on DCC decoder installs. He's really good. His videos are really good too. And they're really detailed. I mean, his videos can be like an hour, hour and a half long. And he covers them pretty well. He does a nice job. I'm guessing he does it for people. He does installs for people and he just videos what he's doing. Yeah, make a video on it. I have Digitrax. That sucks to be you. Plan is to try and put one on a Bowser RS3 project I'm dreaming up. Yeah, start easy, then work your way up. No, it sucks to be you. No, it sucks to be you at your Digitrax system. They suck. You keep that stuff. Yeah, I guess where it can get complicated too is steam engines, where you got the decoder and the tender and all that other razzmatazz. Bob, you know what my question is to you now, right? Well, I guess you haven't, but I'll let you answer it. You know what it is. I'm not even going to ask it. Yeah, Martin. So if you go to my about page, my email's in there. I'm going to ask you the question. You know it. Rick Bailey, what are you up to tonight? Ooh, sugar dumplings. Oh boy. I don't know if Digger went to bed. He was tired, he said. I don't know. Jimmy, what's going on? You running trains on your Nintendo Wii? Oh man. I feel like the weekend just started, but might as well be over. So if I hit those train shops in Philly, what's the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia? I don't know. There's no train shops in Philly, though. You mean like if you go to Yankee Dabbler or Sattler's or there's what do you call it? Nicholas and Smith. That's in Havertown, Pennsylvania. Hmm. Well, here's the thing, right? Like if you came here, you could go to Yankee Dabbler. If you get the Yankee Dabbler for 9 o'clock, they open at 9. You won't be long in Yankee Dabbler because it's Yankee Dabbler is really an online store. There's stuff in the store, but it's such a mess in there walking around. So say like you're at Yankee Dabbler for an hour and a half. Then you go over to Sattler's. They open at 10, right? So you're an hour and a half. Right. So you're around 10:30, 11, right? At Yankee Dabbler. Go over to Sattler's, which is 15 minutes away. You could be in Sattler's maybe for an hour. Um, there's a I don't, I've never been to it. There's trains and things or something. It's a Lionel store mostly, which is only like 5 minutes from Sattler's. I don't know their hours because I'm not into Lionel stuff. And then you could go over to Nicholas and Smith in Pennsylvania, which is probably 30 minutes from there. And you could hang out there the rest of the day. Charlie's, yes to both. Uh, P.S. No trains. Played Gran Turismo with son yesterday, and soon other games with my daughter the day before. Daughter, you got a daughter too? How old's your daughter? Despite the inspiration of your progress, Jerry, I have not started building more bench work. I have to clear the area for the layout first, meaning I need to build the wife's office and various storage areas. Oh, Jesus, Bob. It's getting more complicated every time. What's up, James? Hey, Doy Curly. What's up? Yeah, so that's my suggestion to you. And where to get a cheesesteak, I have no idea. Can't give you one. 31, he is 25. Wow. You got some old kids there, Jimmy. But yeah, I mean, all the stores are worth going to. Um, they all have a good selection of HO stuff. Obviously, like Yankee Dabbler's going to have more modern era stuff in the store. If there's something you're looking for, I would suggest you go to the website, see if it's on the website, and write down numbers, and they can pull it out for you from the back. That's what I suggest you do there. If you're looking for something specific, um, um, Sattlers, they got a little bit of everything for error. Some steam, some diesel, old cars, new cars, um, and Nicholas and Smith has a lot of everything. N scale, HO scale, O scale. O scale is really what they're known for. And G scale. They got a lot of stuff there. Go to Subway for a cheesesteak. Time yourself out, wigwag. Subway for a cheesesteak. At least my kids remember my birthday, Dad. When was your birthday, Jimmy? The 11th of December? I guess it was. Happy birthday. Belated birthday to you there, Jimmy. Happy belated birthday. Son, that family is getting in the way of your hobbies. Not cool. Your wife is getting in the way of your hobbies, Bob. No offense, but yeah, Bob, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to carve out some time for your layout. Your wife is infringing on your layout time. Sounds good, Jimmy. That's a good goal to have. Yeah, and I still don't have an answer for your best cheesesteak. It's like, yeah, it's like saying, where's the best pizza? You know, everybody's got their thing. I don't really eat cheesesteaks when I go out. When you go to Nicholas and Smith, you could go to the Thunderbird Cafe, which is down the street. They're pretty good. Haven't been there in like 40 years, but they're pretty good. Charlie's at the gas station for cheesesteaks. Yeah, that would be a good place. Always a gas station. What is it with you people out there? Gas station pizza, gas station cheesesteaks. Do you go there for dental work too? Gas station dentals. How about a hoagie? Hoagie. A hoagie right here where I live. Pal Joey's. Best hoagies around. Best hoagies around. Stormy of the Jennies. What's up? Don't forget gas station roller dogs. Jesus, man. Yeah, yeah, just not eating cheesesteaks, pizza, or hot dogs from the gas station. I just picture like the gas attendant going out, pumping gas, and coming back and making your cheesesteak. Yeah, I'll pass. What's going on, Jenny? Jenny? Yeah, Pal Joey's, the best hoagies around by far. They're the best. My favorite is it's called Sharp Italian. Best cheesesteak is the one you make yourself. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm not. I don't eat cheesesteaks when I go out. Usually they're too greasy and nasty. I'm he I'm hearing neighbors snow blowing. Well, you should be out there snow blowing, Wigwag, getting a head start on that storm instead of being in here. Greasy cheesesteaks. Nope, it's not good for those are the shits. Subway used to have a good B&G. Yeah, we don't need Subway. How much have you gotten there, Wigwag? 2 inches, Jimmy. Big 2 inches. How much snow you got there? 5 centimeters of snow today. Yeah, that's nice. That sounds nice, James. I don't know what 5 centimeters. Pal Joey is king then. For hoagies. Um, I don't like their roast pork though. I have roast pork there. It's okay. I wouldn't get it, but hoagies, yeah, for sure, 100%. Depends what you like. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you might like. I don't know. Maybe you might like Wawa hoagies. Terry H. What is up, Terry H? How are you doing? You're in Michigan. How's things in Michigan? Trying to, Jenny. Going to be 20 below in the morning. Ooh, Dwight, you're going to freeze your nuts off. Biscuits and gravy. ENG. Subway? You get biscuits and gravy from Subway? Oh, come on, Dwight. Not really. Come on. Biscuits and gravy from Subway? 5 degrees where Jenny is. 5 degrees Fahrenheit. How much snow did you get, Jenny? Be in a bit. BB in a bit. Back in a bit. Subway. Subway to sandwich shop. You go to Subway to sandwich shop for biscuits and gravy. No way. They ain't making that from scratch. They open some bag up and pour it out. No. Just no. Absolutely not. Get some Indian dude making your biscuits and gravy. Well, I might have to take a few belts and bourbon and go out. Get to going, wigwag. Stop talking about it. Get to going. We haven't had any snow since Wednesday. Well, that's good. We have about 18 inches of nothing going on. We have north. We have about 18 inches of snow. Well, that's quite a lot. No snow. Your computer and your phone say snowing. Nothing going on. I got more snow today, but I was on the edge of all that snow. Did you use your snowplow, Toy Curly? Ugh. Stay over there, Zoe. Don't get us sick. Wigwag, that snow isn't going to blow itself away. Supposed to be up in the 50s later next week. Need that to thaw out. Really? Inflatable snowman I have to repair. What do you got to repair them for? No snowplow. It won't start. I thought you got a battery for it. I'll go out after the hockey game. After the hockey game, you could have 10 feet of snow. Then your little snow blower won't be able to blow it away. You'll be stuck. You know you're not going to go out after the hockey game, Wigwag. You'll be too drunk, too lazy. You got to go out now. You got plenty of time before the hockey game starts. It's not battery. It's not battery operated. It's gas. Huh? I'm talking about your four-wheeler thing, Dwight. I thought you got a new battery for it so that you could start it. Then I'll throw out salt pellets. What is salt pellets going to do for 10 inches of snow? Hockey starts in 20 minutes. Well, you're burning daylight here, Wigwag. Do I need to time you out so that you go do your stuff? What time's the hockey game start? 6:30? I thought hockey games started at like 7. It won't start. It got the battery in it and it won't start. Yeah, it's probably, it's been sitting for so long. Did you put new gas in it? Maybe the carburetor's all gummed up with old gas. Yeah, it probably needs a little bit of work there, Dwight Curley. I'm all comfy. Yeah, you ain't going out to go blow no snow. You'll be doing it tomorrow, freezing your nuts off. All the snow in Virginia is gone. You might be getting some more though. You might be getting more. Jenny says new spark plugs. New gas. Yeah, but did you yeah, you put new gas in it, but what about the gas that was in the carburetor and whatever that did? When's the last time you had it running, Dwight? 20-foot tall Frosty the Snowman inflatable. Need to replace all his light bulbs. He's totally dark. What happened to his light bulbs? What happened to him? You should have thought about that before the snow, Dwight. Oh well, it's okay. Well, why don't you go over there and snow blow his driveway, Wigwag? Go help Dwight out. Oh, Bob, you're taking 2 steps back and 1 step forward. I don't see you getting to that layout until February, maybe March. It's 40. I doubt it will stay headed out to dinner. All right, Andrew, have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. 3 to 4 years ago. Yeah. It probably needs a little bit of coaxing to start it. Did you try doing any ether? How about starter float, like ether? Usually that'll kickstart you. Yeah, it probably needs a little more than but ether might work. Blow some ether into that carburetor. Incandescent bulbs in Frosty have been falling over the years. Now they are all gone. Ah. Well, Bob, you better fix Frosty before the wife terminates you. I'm going to wait for the warmer weather next week. I just got some starting fluid yesterday. There you go. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll help you out, Dwight. Yeah, you don't want to kill your battery. Hope you brought your battery inside so it doesn't die. Might have to put it on the charger. Trickle charge it. I don't know. I kind of think he left, Bob. I don't think he's here anymore. Have a battery tender on it. Good job, Dwight. You're always thinking. Right, you are, Jerry. Rose loves the lawn ornaments. I've got new bulbs, but he's been frozen to the ground. Yeah. Don't try cutting them off the ground either with an X-Acto knife. Throw some hot water on him. He'll be all right. I've got him taped for the storm. Tarped for the storm? Why, you afraid he's going to, what do you think? What's going to happen to him? Never mind, it's only about 2 inches of light, fluffy snow. It's clearing itself with the wind. That's the best thing, when the snow is light and fluffy and it's windy, it blows away. Or you just go out there with a leaf blower and blow it all away. I hope we get light, fluffy snow if that's the case. There you go, Wigwag. You can stay in your pajamas. Not that you were going to get out of them, but it doesn't matter. Be surprised if we get less than 6 inches of snow up here on this hill. Well, it's supposed to snow all night, isn't it? Watching Thomasville, North Carolina virtual Ralph-Fan cam. You're going to leaf blow after the first period and throw a crap ton of salt down. No, I'm not gonna leaf blow nothing. I want snow. I love walking in it. I'm sure you'll get some. What's up, Dave? How you doing? 1,200 foot in elevation. We always get more snow than down by the river. Should have moved down by the river, Bob. How much snow you got, Dave? Uh, what does DES stand for, by the way? It's his initials. Where I live now, the neighbors said we had a bad weather last year. I said, really? You get some snow over there. Did you get some snow like last week, Roscoe? Jenny, what did you have for dinner? Grilled cheese with ham on it. What did you have it on? White bread, wheat bread, rye bread, bagels, muffins, croissants, rye bread. That's a good choice. Did you have any grilled ham? Did you have any tomato soup too? Tomato soup would have been really good too, Jenny. That's a good choice. Grilled cheese and ham on rye bread. I got some pumpernickel bread. It's good. That's what I had today. I had pork roll, and I didn't have no cheese. Pork roll and egg on pumpernickel toast today for breakfast. Grilled cheese with tomato. Yep. Tomato, just like tomatoes on it. No tomato soup. Jenny, you got to redo it. Dave's Extreme Scratch Building. Well, where's the B? Where's the B, Dave? I had a big ham yesterday with my Thanksgiving gift card that I get every year. Well, what are you going to do with the ham, Dwight? Where are you going to cook it? Sup, Swarmy? I just ate some salmon because it was the oldest thing in the fridge, but I have a ham to slice and rye bread tomorrow for sure. You got cheese to make a grilled cheese? What's up, Ray? 12 Fahrenheit tonight. You're going to give my new heater a workout. You might have to bundle up too. Hello, salmon. Salmon with some tomato soup. If I'm out, I don't get hungry till I get home. But if I'm home, then I'm always hungry for some reason. That's, it's part of the being bored thing. If you had something to do while you were home, you'd be okay. I'm going to eat it. What else can I do with it? I realized that, Dwight, but on you don't have an oven, so how are you going to cook it? You're going to cook it in your air fryer? How big's this ham? Get a 5-pound ham for less than $10 on sale at Giant Eagle. Good stuff. Do you got to cook it? You can freeze it, Dwight. I've made ham in the slow cooker before. I don't know if he's got a slow cooker, though, Jenny. No, he's got an air fryer. Oh, it's already cooked. Oh, well, then that's easy. That's easy, then. Then you don't have to do nothing. You don't even have to heat it up if you don't want to. Nothing like cold ham. Cold ham sandwiches. I thought it was like a regular ham that needed to be cooked. Jenny, you got a premiere tonight? I cooked some of it on the grill and had it for breakfast this morning. Nice. Is it already like sliced, Dwight? Has a bone in it, so it's not sliced. Cool. Nice. Slice it up. Put it on your grill or put it in the air fryer. Wonder how it would be on the air in the air fryer. 2 meals a day. Yeah. Yeah, ham's good. A lot of stuff you could do with it. Ham sandwiches, ham and eggs. You can cut it up, put it in some bean soup. You can cut it up and make ham salad. You can cut it up and what was I going to say? Oh, you could put it in mac and cheese. It's good in mac and cheese. Yeah, you do a lot with that ham, Dwight. Cut it up and put it in the freezer so you don't have to eat it all at once. I usually get a 10-pound ham or so, freeze a lot of it. Yeah, I do too. Like I get a big ham and just cook it and slice it all up and put it in containers and freeze it. Pull one out when I want it. And Bob's your uncle. Use my slow cooker all the time. Saves on power. Yeah, it's easier. It doesn't get the house hot. A sharp knife. Huh? No slice. I have to slice it. Yeah, it's okay. Get a knife. She say anything? What's Yeah, I'm 40 minutes. Okay. I think Digger went to bed. Threw a can of salmon out for the possum. Have it for food. It's food tonight. You know, shouldn't be feeding the wildlife, Dwight. One day you're gonna wind up and he's gonna be in your house. Shouldn't be feeding the wildlife. They're wild animals. They'll survive. They know where to find food and how to get it. Oh, what is that, James? What is what is that? BOYINIA. What is that stuff? They've already been in the house before. Yeah. One of these days, Dwight, you're gonna wake up and he's gonna be laying next to you. Baloney? You have a deal thing. What's the deal? They could keep you warm. Yeah, they could keep you warm. I had some bologna and eggs the other day, fried bologna and eggs for breakfast. I like fried bologna. Get it extra thick. Got a bottle of Stag, 8 bags of beef jerky. Well, it was an awesome day. Where'd you get the beef jerky from? The gas station? Baloney. Well, that's not how you spell baloney there, James. That's how you spell baloney. Boolagna. I don't know what that is either. You drink Stag beer? I thought that wasn't so special, but maybe I'm wrong. This is a Stag of beer. I had 5 baby possums in my house before. I had to catch them all. Found out how they got and covered that spot. That's what happens, right? You feed the possums, they stick around. Why should he leave? You feed them. I wouldn't leave. It doesn't sound like fun, Jenny. Until they bring disease in and you got rabies. No, it's not good, Jenny. You got your lady a Christmas present at Menards? That's where I got my lady's Christmas present. Drill bits and electric cardboard cutter. That's what you got your lady for Christmas? Drill bits and electric cardboard cutter? Yeah, what's up, Rusty? Jenny, how would you feel if Steve got you a drill bit set and an electric cardboard cutter? How would you feel? That just doesn't sound like a good Christmas gift for your wife, Wig. I don't care if she's into hobbies or not. Should have got her something better than that. Electric cardboard cutter. Come on, Wig. If it's something I had asked for, I would be okay. Otherwise, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, Jenny. I think he did. What's going on, Rusty? You got any snow? I think Rusty might be the only place that's warm. She gave me a wish. She gave you her wish list? Oh, come on, Wig. Just because that was on her wish list, she doesn't really want it. Don't you know women? What was at the top of her wish list? That couldn't have been it on the top of her wish list. She's just checking you out, Wig. She probably has what she really wanted at the bottom of her wish list. Oh, it's 71 degrees where Rusty is. I don't feel so bad for you, Rusty. Ugh. Cardboard cutter was at the top of her list or the bottom of the list? What's up, Nancy? Brown University shooting. That's like 50 miles east of me in Providence. Well, you better take your gun out tonight, Nancy, and put it on your pillow. I have a cardboard cutter. It's called a knife, razor knife. It does a really good job. It's probably faster than an electric cardboard cutter. Suspect at large. That's even more of a reason to keep your gun on your pillow tonight, Nancy. Keep one in the chamber. Don't have to rack it back. You got to keep one in it, Nancy. If you run out of food, at least you have other options, Dwight. What? Like eating possums? Dwight ain't gonna eat no possums. She orders a lot of mail order crap. Yeah, but that doesn't count though, Wigwag. She orders it. You got to get it for her. Wigwag, wigwag, wigwag. Will you ever learn? It keeps over revolvers, so I have to worry about misfires or jams. Yeah, it's a good idea. You don't want misfires or jams. Might want to use the slow cooker. For what? Possums? I don't think Dwight would like to skin it though, uh, Jenny. I don't think he would do it. What's up, Eddie? You ordered her a ring. So what does that mean? Like what kind of ring? A nose ring? An ear ring? Jimmy, what's up? We're getting more snow. Huh? I think that's a typo there, Bob. Well, if you're getting snow, Eddie's getting snow, Bob. He's not that far from you. A boxing ring. Yeah, I think so. A $500 ring. But what kind of ring? Like, is it a friendship ring, an engagement ring, a wedding ring? What? It's terrible out. Got about 4 inches. You got more snow than Bob does, Eddie. Bob's only got an inch of snow, Eddie. You got 4 inches where you are? Wow. And you're further south, right, Eddie? I think you're further south than Bob. Comes the cops. She picked it out. I don't know. It's just a ring you wear on your finger. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Wigwag. My air conditioner is running. Yeah, well, it's 70 some degrees there, Rusty. It's humid. Yeah, I would have my air conditioner on too. You're getting a lot of snow there, Eddie. Be careful. How come I never see Jimmy on chat? You got to put live chat on for one thing. You got to put live chat on, and he hasn't said anything. He hasn't said anything, Nancy. There he is. Can you see him now? Steve said we have air conditioning outside right now. I'm getting ready to gear up in an hour. Going to ride the rocks roads back to the big Wheeling and Lake Erie trestle. I'll make a video. Be careful back there, Eddie. The weather's bad. You go down and you're dead meat. Don't be riding out there by yourself. Jenny, she doesn't do salons. Her sister cuts her hair. Maybe you made the list. Yeah, yeah, but if she made the list, Jenny, uh, she would still see him, but he would just ignore her. That's the thing about the list. He just ignores you. She's not well off, in a lot of pain, most likely be in a wheelchair within a year. Who? She who does? Who's going to be in a wheelchair in a year? I'll be doing a mystery box video tonight. I can't wait. Did you open it? Rusty, did you open this mystery box yet? Ain't my first rodeo. I know it's not your first rodeo, Eddie. I'm not saying that. But shit happens. Things happen, Eddie. That's why they call them accidents. My buddy's quad isn't running, sadly. Or he would go, well, let him ride with you. Ride on the back like a bitch. He could bitch ride. I have not opened it. Okay. Shirts Limo, what do you think about my voice message to you? No, he wasn't too happy about it. We're talking about my lady. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Wigwag. She's going to be in a wheelchair? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Oh, don't go alone, Eddie. Get a buddy. Yeah, he's going to go alone, Nancy. Wolves will get him. Hyenas, coyotes. He doesn't listen, Nancy. Oh, Jesus. I've been looking at those wheelchair vehicles to transport her to appointments. Well, they do have. Don't you have like paratransit that will take her? They have wheelchairs sometimes. Yeah. He's just going to go on his own. Bigfoot. Yep. Bigfoot's going to get him. Take care, Eddie. Nice knowing you. Leave the Stormy at home. What does that mean? Since Jerry doesn't like to type, he can do a voice comment. What do I need to type for? And what do I need to make a comment for? I mean, Stoney's the beer. Oh, Stoney's. Leave the beer at home. I think it's a great option to use the voice message. I don't know what you're talking about. It makes me laugh. I grew up in Shasta, 20 feet of snow. They get a quarter an inch. Yeah, they can't handle snow down there in the south. Ask Rusty what happened when they got 10 inches of snow in Mississippi. They couldn't do nothing for a week. Too much to list, Jenny. Bunch of lady health issues. She has some sort of monitor on her arm that Bluetooths to her phone with all sorts of vitals. No snow plows and no snow shovels. Yeah. That's not good, Rusty. I'm out. Thanks for the chat. All right, Bob. Go work on your Frosty the Snowman so that Rose is happy. You don't want to piss Rose off. I-10 was closed for days. Closed for days. Her mom had it too. Wow. So maybe it's hereditary. Is it like MS? Like a type of MS or something? Make sure you bundle up tonight, Eddie. So Nancy, how many people got shot today? Yep, life is fragile. That's for sure. Ooh. It's almost time, Jenny. It's almost time. Wish I had cherry pie. That's why we're looking at single level house. It's going to be hard for her to come upstairs to bed, so sleeps on the couch. So you're going to move too? Yeah, Where would you move to, Wigwag? Same town? 8 people so far, 2 dead. What's up with these people shooting up people? Well, Nancy, when people don't get along, they shoot each other. They used to just fight each other. Now they shoot each other. That's how the world is, Nancy. Do I really need to explain it to you? I don't watch the news today. I don't watch the news any day. Same town because of her sister. She lives here. Okay. So, man, you might be moving now. Maybe you'll get a better cigar lounge when you move. Sounds like a college. Brown University. I don't know. The shooter's still at large. Brown University shooting. Brown University. Active shooter on campus. What is Brown University? What is their deal? Brown University. What kind of school is that? Liberal school? Liberal college in Providence, huh? Yeah. Yeah, shit happens. What are you gonna do? That's why I keep Mr. Death on me. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be a victim, Eddie. Make sure you got them tonight, just in case those coyotes come out. Might be an anti-Semitic thing because it's basically known as a Jewish college. Really? DB Tech, what's going on with you? Nothing's up with me. Go to a train show today? I have 2 on me tonight. Oh, nice. One for the left hand, one for the right hand. Good thinking, Eddie. I don't get this anti-Jewish stuff. Well, Nancy, that's been around for forever. It's nothing new. It's Nothing new, Nancy. Remember they did that back in Germany. All right, Wigwag. Prayers for your woman and for you too. Have a good night, Wigwag. Take care. No train shows today. Damn, what did you do today, DB Tech? Put up another string of Christmas lights and did some laundry. Well, you know what? You're probably going to have to take those Christmas lights down in 2 weeks. Might as well just not put them up. Come on, Nancy. You've been around for a long time. You've been around the earth for a long time. You should know better. People are people. This is what people do, Nancy, since the beginning of time. They kill each other. I didn't want to say it, Nancy. I didn't want to say it. Made 77 revolutions around. I want to say it, Nancy. It's been going on since forever. It'll keep going on. I pray for your old lady. That's very nice of you, Eddie. You're sentimental. DB Tech got 2 old Tyco steamers running the other night. Got that, DB Tech? Got that. Oh, DB Tech, did you get that steam engine running the other night? I tuned in. I didn't say nothing, but I saw you working on it, and then I guess I fell asleep or something, or I had to go to bed. Damn straight he did, huh? At DB Tech, he's like a miracle worker. I keep asking Jesus, you came to save the world. Well, nothing makes sense. Well, Nancy, some things just don't make sense. He did save the world, Nancy. He came to save you and I. And, he can't do everything. He's just leaving, man to do what man does. I don't know. There's no cut and dry answer, Nancy. Maybe that's one of the things when you meet God, you know, maybe you can ask him. I don't know. It's just how it is. I mean, what are you going to do, Nancy? I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It's just how things are since the beginning of time. Look what they did to Jesus. Look what man did to Jesus, Nancy. Does that make sense? They stuck him on a cross and nailed him to it. Hey, nothing's worse than that. They beat him. Nothing's worse than that. It's been happening forever. It's going to keep going. It's just how things are. Come to grips with it. I don't know what to tell you. I got it running, but there's too many cracks in the boiler and wheels. The smoke unit worked, so I put in another engine. Well, you know what you do with them cracks and them wheels? JB weld them. You know what, DB Tuck, you got it running, which is good. Just use it for parts. Put some glue on it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nobody's going to care about the cracks. It's not like it's going to blow up. It's not a real boiler. All right, Edward, be careful out there. Yeah, you shoot me a text. Make sure. Let me know your location first when you go, right? So that I can send out the search party if I need to. If I don't hear from you, at least we'll have your last GPS coordinates, and we can set up a grid perimeter to do a search. Make sure your cell phone's fully charged so we can call it and maybe hear it when we can't hear you moaning. Have a good night, Eddie. Have fun. Be careful. Put your skis on, Stretch. He's going to go ride his four wheeler. He doesn't need skis. Put one of those Apple tags in your butt, Eddie. That's what Nancy says. That's a good idea, Nancy. Oh, Lord, Nancy. I'm fixing a battery charger for my wife. She has a battery operated pair of heated pants. Get out of here. Heated pants? What are they made out of? Like corduroy, Levi, felt, fleece? Heated pants. I knew they had heated jackets, but they got heated pants? Get the heck out of here. Did you make them? Did you sew a bunch of those little hot packets all together and made pants out of them? so, so you got to rub them together to get them going? Fleece with a heater in it. No way. Heated pants. Hmm. Heated hats and jackets, but pants? Yeah, I know they got heated gloves. I know that. And heated socks. They got heated socks too, Nancy. I didn't know they had heated pants. I bet you the pants are nice, especially when you're sitting down, your butt gets all warm. Hmm. I don't know if you want your crotch getting a little warm. Hope there's no heaters in the crotch area. Yeah, hot pants were totally different in the 70s. I know it's funny. It keeps her warm when she goes out to feed the birds. I bet it does. Wow, Nancy. I bet it does keep her warm. How many birds you got that she's out there that long that she needs heated pants for? You could probably jack them up too at DB Tech. Put some more power onto them, 60 volts or something. Two giant DeWalt batteries on her hips. Don't cook her though, Eddie, or DB Tech. Don't cook her, David. Hundreds of birds. There's about 20 birdhouse. Oh, wild birds. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Those damn birds, they eat so much stuff. It's expensive to feed them. Oh my god. I know the two little bird feeders I got. They're like I filled them up and like in a day they're gone. I can't afford to feed them and me. I left a tip jar for them, but they just shit in it. Not getting nothing from me now. They can fend for themselves. Nancy, where's KH? Yeah, I tried to get them to pay me some money, but they won't pay me no money. Damn bird feed's expensive, especially if you get like the mixed bird feed's not that bad. Like I can get like a 40-pound bag at Tractor Supply for like 18 bucks, but it's those sunflower seeds. If you get them, the sunflower seeds are expensive, man. Dave could do a Thames hookup and make her. I don't feed the birds anymore. Seeds all over the place, bird shit all over, squirrels and mice. Birds live without our help. Yeah, this is true. They said, I watched a video. Uh, this it was like a bird channel where they talk about birds and ID birds, and they said it's not really a good idea to feed birds. Um, they're wild animals, and they can fend for themselves. Don't feel sorry for them. They're okay. They're uh, they're resourceful little critters. But yeah, well, Nancy, you can't put the bird feeders on your porch, on your deck, because the birds will just shit all over your deck. You got to put them out in a tree far away. Then you don't have to worry about them. But yeah, I mean, it's not ideal. You know, my favorite birds are birds of prey. Well, Nancy, you could feed the little birds, and then the birds of prey could come and feed on them. That's like you'll have a little show in the backyard. Have a hawk fly down, grab one of them little birdies right out of the feeder. All right, Jenny, have a good night. It's interesting the different types of birds that show. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is interesting. I got right here, DB Tech. I got my little bird identifier book, Guide to the Birds. It's a nice little book. Has all the little birdies in there. Hawks pick up the rabbits and chickens. Well, they'll also eat those little birdies too. I'll snatch those little birdies right from the feeder, come down, grab them, and fly off. I don't have a bird feeder because of Raven. Well, why? Does she go after the birds, or what's the deal? You don't want her watching the birds because she'll be freaking out? Look at that. Have to get one of those books for her for Christmas. Yeah. Um, it's a nice book. It's small, it's as big as my hand. I think I got it at Barnes and Noble or something. Mm, Uh, it's not gonna matter. And what's nice about it, DB Tech, is like you can go by color of the bird, right? Like orange birds, you know, orioles and yellow birds. So it's easy to like you don't need to know what you're looking at, right? Really, you just know. Oh yeah, there's a blue jay because it's blue. Brown, of course, is the biggest because there's so many brown birds. And it tells you everything about them. It's a nice little book. She would like it. Yeah. Beginner's Guide to Birds, Eastern region. They have different regions, so you got to get the Eastern region, unless you want to know about birds in the Western region. But yeah, Donald and Lillian Stokes. It's a nice little book. I've had it for like, man, I don't know, 15 years probably. It's well made, and it's kind of nice. You put it in your pocket, a jacket. backpack. It's nice and small. It's portable. She'll love it, DB Tech. $8 on Amazon. Yeah, yeah. Get it on Amazon. She will kill and eat birds. Oh. She'll eat the bird? What's up, Nathan Delay? My mom uses the app on her phone. Yeah, that works too. There's a camera on one of the bird feeders. I think it sends her a notification. Oh, really? Of what kind it is? That's cool. Hey, Zoe, how come you don't tell us when you're feeling good? You only tell us when you're sick. Like you're telling everybody you're sick. You don't tell us when you're feeling good. She's got mono, Nancy. So you got one of them fancy cameras with the fancy bird feeders with the camera on it. And yeah. DB Tech, it sounds like you could have a YouTube channel just for birds and have a camera set up. There's YouTube channels that just have bird feeders and have cameras on them. There's some big YouTube channels with just watching birds eat, birds and squirrels, and huge channels, man. Like, I'm talking like 10,000, 30,000, 50,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Sounds like you would be perfect, DB Tech. You could set up some cameras. Do you like to bird watch? Yeah, I do, Nathan. I like birds. I've been sick also. Dang gallbladder has me running a fever for 3 days. Really? Wow. So when are you like you're not scheduled to have surgery until like the end of December, right, Rusty? You would think that they would just do it because that's not good, man. That's not good. I'm okay today. My surgery is on the 23rd. Oh, so okay. Still, it's a couple weeks. 23rd. Yeah. Yeah. Well, keep an eye on it. If you get really bad, then you got to go in for emergency surgery. Yeah, you don't want to mess with that. Anyway, you would think with all them birdhouses back there, DB Tech, that you would have a lot of hawks and stuff. Gallbladder surgery is easy. Arthroscopic in and out. Why did you get it done, Nancy? Arthroscopic. Arthroscopic in and out. Boom. They go in there with a straw and suck it out. Jerry, do you have any other hobbies besides gardening, trains, and bird watching? I bet there's a lot of other hobbies you like. No, not really, Nathan. No, not really. How about you, Nathan? Do you have any other hobbies? Did you have any donuts today? I do trains and aquariums. I'm out. I got 3 new marigolds on my indoor plants. Nice. They're doing good, your little plants. Understand, I feel very similar about my hobbies. I'm more of a train guy than the other hobbies I'm into, but I like to use my other hobbies as a break from trains. Well, what are your other hobbies, though, Nathan? And Nathan, where did you catch that train at that was doing switching? And those dudes were walking around. Where was that at? I asked you, maybe you answered, but I don't know where that video is. I don't get responses to replies that I get, you know, replies that I make. I don't get notifications that the person answered my question or answered my reply. I don't get any. Just think, Nancy, come springtime, you can just take them outside and put them in the dirt. You should do some more so you can get started early. I should try it too. I think YouTube doesn't notify all of us because I always check every day how the YouTube says. Comments on YouTube doesn't show right away. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it is. But I was wondering where that was that where you were videoing that train at. This was back in the 80s. Stuff my bones back into my arm. Screw a plate, hold them together. That sounds like fun. So Nathan, what's these other hobbies you got? Eating donuts isn't a hobby, Nathan. I got a new way to make a fire from top down instead of starting it from the bottom. Maybe you should make a video on that. How does that work? Top down, huh? Does it work good? You're becoming quite the pyromaniac, Nancy. Oh, I did answer that comment, and Joey, but just in case you didn't know, Tamaqua, I could send you to Google Maps. No, I know what you're talking about now. Now that you say where you were, I, yeah, I wasn't sure. I saw that little building, and I tried to zoom in, but I couldn't read it. But I know where you are. I always have to take the bus there. So you take the bus over there, Nathan? Well, that's pretty cool. You pick the bus up at right outside, and then you get off right there, and you just bring you back. That's nice. Nathan, did they put their Christmas? Did they decorate the Christmas tree right there? You know that big Christmas tree they put in front of the train station? Oh man. It burns longer and I can put larger logs on the bottom. I use fat wood on the top. How did you learn this, Nancy? YouTube? Where do you get fat wood at? Do you have a wood stove or a fireplace? Oh man. So Nathan, I still want to know what your hobbies are. Fireplace. Okay. So you put all the big logs on the bottom and you just put some fat wood on top, and that gets it going. Yeah, I can see it happening. Always limiting to an extent, like I have to take a bus at 1 o'clock to get the next bus at 2:10. I get to Tamaqua Station, that I have to come back at roughly at 4. Then I have the last bus at 5 because that's the last bus stop. Yeah, so you got to make sure you don't get much time rail fanning. Can you go there earlier? Catch an early bus, say like around 11 or 10, so that you can spend more time there if you wanted to. All right, Nancy, I have to look. Yeah, I haven't tried it before, but the first bus that comes where I live is at 7. Yeah, so like if you went early, maybe there's like a 10 o'clock bus or something. Then that way you can rail fan there a little longer if you wanted to. But it's kind of cold though now, so you don't want to be out there for like a long time and have no place to go to get warm. But maybe in the summertime. But that's nice that you can take the bus there if you want to. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where that was. I thought it was by you, but yeah, I know where it is now. Yeah, I like Tamaqua. Tamaqua it's a nice little town. It's nice to catch the trains going by the station there, and this time of year they got the Christmas tree. At least they used to. I don't know if they still. I'm sure they still do. But yeah, I know what Fatwood is, but like I was just wondering where she got it from. Where do you get your Fatwood from, Nancy? Basically, pot chops and just enough to get the fire going. Yeah, right. Amazon. Well, okay. Fatwood from Amazon, huh? You probably got a bunch of fatwood in your woods, I bet you, Nancy. You just need to look around for it. I bet you got a bunch of it back there in a down tree. Look for down trees, pine trees, and you can tell what it looks like. Smells too. Bet you got some back there. Guessing fatwood means thick wood. No, they call it fatwood because it's got this sap and stuff in it that burns really good, Nathan. I think that's why they call it fatwood. It's not thick or anything. Just has like the resins from the tree when it dies stay in this part of the wood, and it's very flammable. Catches fire really easy. You just fart on it, Nathan, and it'll catch on fire. Make sure the heads up about the creosote buildup. Yeah. Well, that's because of the pine. Pine isn't good to burn. Like if you were burning pine logs, that's not good because the pine has a lot of creosote in it. It what it the creosote is like an after effect because of the way it burns. I don't know. What does it burn really hot or something? Is that what creates the creosote, or is it like all the resins that are in it? The pine pitch. Like pine is like I think that's where they get like turpentine from or something. There's like a lot of pitch and stuff in there. The sap is like it burns and yeah. Whole bunch of shit like that. It's okay to burn pine, but you have to burn it hot enough to burn the creosote out. Okay. There's a lot of sap in pine, yeah. So Nathan, it's from pine and cedar basically. Yeah, I'll let you read that, Nathan. It's the same stuff that makes maple syrup. It's a little different than maple syrup. I don't think you want to eat the stuff that's in pine. Maple syrup you can eat. It's kind of the same though. Same basic thing is happening, except what comes from a pine tree, you don't eat it. It's not good. But you can eat the maple sap. I have the chimneys cleaned yearly. One year, a bunch of creosote fell down from the flue into the fireplace. Yeah, it burns hot and has a lot of sticky sap. So pine does burn hot, but you don't get like a lot of BTU from it, right? Or do you? Pine is good for a bonfire, but that's it. Yeah. How long does fat wood burn? I don't know. I know anthracite burns a lot more than wood. Yeah, anthracite is the best coal there is. That burns good. Nothing burns like it. Sounds like you can easily start a steam engine with that wood. Yeah, probably. Pine burns up quick, yeah, so it doesn't last long, right? Evergreens burn up and leave the pitch creosote in the chimney. Yeah. Pine tar is an important part of baseball. What do they do with pine tar? What do they do with that, Jimmy? I'm surprised. Digger must have fell asleep. Bat grip. Boy, that's got to be sticky. It's like Velcro. Wonder why they don't just use Velcro and Velcro gloves. Maybe you can invent that, Jimmy. Be a lot better than that pine pitch, pine tar. I can get anthracite at Tractor Supply. Yeah, but what would you do with it? You can't put it in the fireplace. Oh boy. I'm going to go over and see if KH is around. Good old KH. Where are you, KH? Maybe she's covering that news story at Brown. She might be covering that news story, Nancy. That's why she's not here. I'm Catherine Hauser on the site of Brown University. Tragedy struck today. Gunman at large. Gun person. We don't know if it's a woman. I don't see her over there at Chester Chat. She must be on the news story. Why can't you put it in a fireplace? I don't know. Can you put coal in the fireplace? Does anybody know? Terry, there's a similar case where how much a company was trying to use their own product and some of the most flammable bricks. Oh. Remember when George Brett went mental after hitting a home run that was disallowed. It's because the pine tar was too far up his bat. No, I don't remember that, but what's that got to do with it? Why, well, what happens if you put the pine tar too far up your bat? KH changed her logo from a picture of the real KH to Patriots logo. Well, maybe she's a Patriots fan now. What are we talking about with this gun thing? Is this on the news? Yeah, somebody shot a bunch of people in Connecticut, Nathan. You can put coal in your fireplace, but it's pretty hot. Don't want to put too much in there. Oh, really? That's interesting. You can if it is designed for coal. Well, I don't know, Nancy. Just stick with wood, Nancy. Stick with wood. Rhode Island? What are you talking about, James? Wow, that's really sad. Yep. Yeah, sure is, Nathan. Yeah, wood. I don't want to die of CO2. Yeah, I don't want to die of CO2 poisoning, Nancy. So now I got to look for KH with Patriots little thing. Do you know where she lives, Nancy? Is she close by to you? I don't know the advantage of having pine tar hitting the baseball on contact, but the pine tar can't go longer up the bat than the width of home plate. Really? What's this KH? It's somebody's name. It's like, what's ND? It's Nathan DeLay. Somebody's name on YouTube. Who KH? She lives in Brantford or someplace there in southwestern Connecticut. Well, I mean, that doesn't tell me nothing. Does she live close to you? That's what I asked you. Is that close to you? Maybe you guys could hang out, meet up. Maybe you could take her rail fan in or something. You should have a meet and greet. Maybe you could have a meet and greet over there at, that place. I won't mention it. Stephen Tender. There's only one KH, Nancy. Is anybody else in that chat, Nancy, from the area? Where is that? Chester, Mass, right? Like, is anybody like around you? Like, where's those other people? Like Boston Trackside and Plymouth Rock, Hawk Hogan. Where are those people? Palmer Rail Fan. I see that person. Guessing her Palmer. Should have a meet and greet. Meet your fellow rail fans. Find a place like that's kind of close to you guys and go out and Ralph Fan one day. Are you kidding? Meet her and blow her cover. Maybe she'll show up with a mask on or something, a costume to hide her identity. One can only hope, Nancy. Then that way we can set this aside. It could be a guy. We don't know. My opinion, I feel like when people say they would watch a video, you should watch a video. I feel like there's so much you can do, but kind of impossible because of hundreds and hundreds to keep up with. Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's impossible, Nathan. It's just impossible. Oh, 2 hours on the calendar. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't know, 7:30. I don't know. Probably watch a little something. Anyway, have a good rest of your Saturday night, everybody. Nathan, you gonna get a donut tomorrow? Sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Nice little donut. Have a good night, everybody. Be careful out there. I'm waiting for Eddie. Maybe Eddie messaged me his location so I can keep track of him. Don't want to lose Eddie. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.